This is Nomad. We're in Kawani province. What have you got for us?
Kawani's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for Nydia Flores at El Boquita for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work through middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueño to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out. Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kawani.
The Mama and Papa Reed raised little Boyer on apple pie and the Red Sox. Since graduating from high school, Boyer Boston Reed has done everything he could to shed that clean-cut image of his youth. Looking for adventure, Reed left his hometown of Lexington, Massachusetts, and became a bush pilot in South America. Medical records also tell a saga of gonorrhea, hep C, and herpes. As a pilot, he stayed clean for a number of years, but one fateful day, he met El Boquita. Within days, Reed was flying Santa Blanca's coke to Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. With the drug smuggling came the money, and Reed loves to spend it. He's chummy with Boquita, who gave him that nickname Boston because of his accent. Make no mistake, Reed may play hard, but he works harder. Now based out of Kawani, he coordinates all of Santa Blanca's smuggling by air. He uses temporary airstrips, and his own people don't know where they are until the last possible moment. When he's working, Boston Reed is impossible to locate. And you're gonna find him. Tell on cartel activity at the train cemetery. Check the place out and see what you can find.
Approaching train cemetery.
That where old trains go to die. When the local mines went bust, the companies left all their trains behind.
Keep your heads down. We don't want to say a big hello until we find something. Hold on. Signs of cartel activity up ahead.
Looks like Bowman was right. What's the play, boss?
Let's find the asshole in charge and see what he can tell us.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
Got eyes on the Santa Blanca, Lieutenant. Looks like he may be the man we're looking for.
Got him.
Remember, we need him alive. If that's a tour group, I'll eat my fucking boot.
You think this is connected to Reed?
Only one way to find out.
What about the friendlies?
We'll cut him loose if we can, but it's not our priority. Clear?
Clear.
Fire!
Fuck, engage. Roger that. Ready to fire. Roger that.
I'm done fighting! Okay, listo! Easy. Camine.
Clear over here.
Take it easy, okay? Cálmate, pues. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal, you and me.
You want a deal? How's this? Give me Reed and maybe I don't blow your brains out.
Aguanta. Look, I don't know where he is, okay? Reed does everything through his middleman.
What about these people? Where are they from?
There's 5 or 6 villages Reed likes to hit. Places where people disappear and no one asks any questions. Así de simple.
And the cartel? They got a cut too?
No. We keep this to ourselves. Sueño would send every one of us to El Pozolero if he found out.
I want a list of these villages you've been targeting. Now.
Tranquis, okay? Whatever you say. Get it from me, all right? ¿Está claro? Ave María Purísima.
Bowman, you were right about Reed. Fucker's running a human trafficking operation right under Sueño's nose.
Outstanding. This could be the level we need for the open. Keep pulling on that thread, Nomad. Let's see where it leads.
What about the cocaine smuggling network?
No reason why you can't investigate that too. Reed's at the center of both. With luck, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Copy that. Nomad out. Check out that cartel supply plane. Looks loaded and ready to go.
Well, shit. If they left the keys in the ignition, the dumbasses deserve what they get. Let's take it.
We're right of the cage.
Got anything?
Could be. It's a work schedule for one of the air traffic controllers at the Kawani airport. Just so happens that this guy's always on duty when the cartel's got a flight planned.
What a coincidence.
Let's track this guy down and see what he knows about Reed.
Engaging.
Find some fucking cover! Heads up, hostile presence.
The plane's destroyed. We've got to fall back.
Head back before they spot you. Down. They're gonna see you. Shit, they found a body. Hey, we got a narco
Tell
post
me where.
close to the camp entrance. Unidad chopper, stay low. Get back before they make you.
¿Qué fue eso, cabrón?
Hey, sniper on the roof.
¿Qué pasa, güey? ¿Andan alterados, pues? Oye, ma, ¿qué fue
Down,
eso?
get down, chopper. Yo,
I don't
relax.
see him.
We're still over by the sandbank emplacement. Hey, we got a narco with the submachine gun. The bridge.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
They don't like the dark too much.
¿Y eso?
Bowman, we've got intel on a truck depot in Kiwani that coordinates all the shipments moving through the province.
Bravo, Zulu. That's just what we need.
What's the play? You want us to shut it down?
No, we take out the depot, they'll just relocate somewhere else, and we won't be any closer to figuring out the rest of the pipeline. The keys to the whole Kiwani smuggling network are in that depot. Routes, destinations, cargo manifests, the works. We need to sneak into the depot and copy their files. Then we'll have everything we need.
We.
I'm with you in spirit. That counts, right?
Hold on.
I got 2 Sicarios. That was fucking next to the container, see?
I got a narco over here.
Tell me
Close.
where.
Next to the checkpoint.
Spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Chopper, hit the dirt. seeing a cartel lieutenant. Terrace, see? Hey, we got a narco. Okay, by the camp entrance.
I got a third. Get that
¿Qué hace, compa? Leave me alone!
I got eyes on the ATC. Let's move in.
Por favor, ¿qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When El Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code, and show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna rock all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
Eyes on a gun turret. Careful, Sicario's sporting a submachine gun.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
The lieutenant's escaping. That was close.
Should have checked the duct tape on this crate before takeoff. Sounds like the wings are about to come off.
Should have jacked a newer plane, boss.
Hell of a thing to risk millions of dollars of blow on a plane that'll just barely stay in the air.
Nah, Reed's being smart using shit planes. He loses a flight, the plane doesn't cost much to replace, and nobody notices a bush plane that looks like every other bush plane. We got a couple of narcos. The parking area, see?
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I got a Sicario over here, over by the parking area.
The drone is up. Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. We still need that scumbag alive.
I need to get to a better position. Eyes on the target.
Moving to a better position.
Roger, target acquired.
Good to go. I'm opening fire. Dropped him.
Shit, the buyer's on the move. Get after him.
Their LT's making a run for it.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
I think that's all of them.
Pero por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
In order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down and then we're done here, right? You go your way and I go mine, right?
I'm starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads.
This is Bowman. I've been working on the intel you got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security camera footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits. Brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, a.k.a. Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers.
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed?
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple of days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates. Got a hit on Carlos's phone. I'm sending you his location now.
You don't sound like that's a good thing.
Carlos is the dumb one. It's his brother Hernando that's most likely got info on Reed.
We need to find Carlos, follow him to his brother Hernando.
Just be careful. If Carlos catches you following him, he'll find some way to warn Hernando. We'll never catch him then.
Understood. He'll never know we're there.
We got bad guys.
Deploying drone. I asked the rebels to recon. I've got eyes on Carlos.
That dude? You can't be serious. My 12-year-old daughter could beat the shit out of him.
Let's try not to spook him. We just need to hang back and let him lead us to his brother. Let's go. Okay, here we go.
That Hernando?
Gotta be.
These no-loads are the fucking Undertakers? The ones all the locals are so scared of?
What now?
We grab Hernando and get him to tell us where Reed's hiding.
What about Carlos?
Fuck him. He's just an obstacle now. Hernando's the one we want.
Copy that.
I got 2 Sicarios next to the truck.
Bro, carnal, you thought about what we discussed the other night?
What? Those girls? I don't know, carnalito. Está canijo.
No mames, dale. It's just them and their mamita.
Wait.
Back it up, back it up.
Let's get back to it.
Bro, carnal, you thought about what we discussed the other night?
What? Those girls? I don't know, carnalito. Está canijo.
No mames, dale. It's just them and their mamita now. Way out in the middle of nowhere. It would be so easy.
Neta? This ain't like a bar where you put some drops in their drink. What if one of them screams and wakes up mama?
Then we fucking take care of her. Chingados, man. We're los pinches enterradores, bro. Try to fucking act like it.
You sure they're twins? Neta, güey. Porque luego tú...
A huevo! I've seen it myself. It's like looking in a fucking mirror. And they're right, man. I'm telling you. We grab him, take him somewhere quiet, fucking kick back and enjoy ourselves till Reed's got another order. Then we throw the girls in with the rest and send them over the border. It's perfect. Está de no mamar el plan.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
Quédate quieto.
That LT's getting away. We're still alright.
What is this? Who the fuck are you?
Where's Reed?
Who? I got no idea who that is.
Don't bullshit me, Hernando. You either tell me where I can find Reed, or I make sure El Sueño knows all about your little human trafficking ring.
I don't know where Reed is. Fucker never shows his face unless he's got a shipment to make, or there's some kind of emergency.
I think this qualifies as an emergency, don't you?
There's a special code. I enter it into a laptop at the airstrip. Reed gets the signal and comes to the airfield. That's it.
Give me the code, then tell me where I can find this airfield. Bowman, we got the Guerrero brothers.
They give you any trouble?
What do you think?
So what'd you get?
A code that'll summon Reed to an airfield not too far away. When he turns up, we'll be waiting.
Outstanding. Go get him, hotshot.
Coming up on the airstrip now.
Moving to position. Got the target.
Got another
Let me
tango.
find a good position. Roger that.
Got a
Target
third
marked.
target.
Hold up. They're gonna see you. Engaging tangos. Shit, he knows he's taking fire. Okay, we're still good.
There's the laptop to send the codes to Reed. Enemy spotted. I'm entering the codes now. Reed should be receiving the signal to land. He'll show up any second. Set up for the ambush. Wait, let me place a mine. Target incoming. Get ready. Move there.
Copy that. Tangos are marked. Standing by.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Copy. Be right there.
Spotting another tango.
Looks like we've riled them up. Chopper's approaching. We're cool, we're cool. We're out of the cage. Maybe we don't kill the truck next time. Anything left? Escort car has been destroyed. Got that fucking key.
Tango down. Let's notify Bowman. Bowman, Boston Reed is no longer on the plane board.
It's been a big problem here for a long while. Of course, someone in Santa Blanca is gonna bloody his paw with it. I feel like an asshole.
You stopped Boston Reed and freed a few innocent folks. It's a good day.
Better than others, anyway. Bowman out.
Drifting too far apart.
Here's a lesson in cocaineonomics. The biggest mistake most people make is focusing solely on the product. Claro, you need something to sell, but that's not where you make the money.
1 kilo of coca leaves costs about $1.50. It takes 400 kilos of coca leaves to make 1 kilo of cocaine. Even when turned into cocaine base, a kilo is only worth $1,200 in Bolivia.
However, every time you cross a border, the value increases.
Once we reach Colombia, it's already $2,200. We hit southern Mexico, $12,000. Cross the border into Texas, $20,000. New York City, our $1,200 investment is now worth $35,000. Paris, London, $68,000 to $74,000.
It's a pipeline that carries the product to the people that need it. Sustenance for the thirsty. Once in place, the pipeline feeds itself.
Workers, vehicles, wages, bribes.
But when there's a clog in the pipe...
They took out another shipment. We lost 7 tons last week.
4 planes the week before?
the water backs up.
There's too much surplus. We can't keep it secure.
My men are selling to each other.
We can't pay people if they're not moving product.
They're kidnapping civilians for ransom money.
Too much water.
We have to take Valeria and go.
He'll kill us before we leave the country.
Then what's the answer?
When I find it, I'll let you know.
And you drown.
Moving back.
I'll pilot.
Outstanding work in Kuwani. Eliminating Reed has disrupted the entire smuggling network. Grounding their planes has cut Santa Blanca's output in the province by 2/3.
What about the overland routes?
The data you got from the truck depot is allowing us to map the entire operation from beginning to end. Once we're sure we have everything, we'll notify law enforcement across the border and coordinate a series of raids. It'll be a disaster for the cartel.
The locals, too. Santa Blanca employed a hell of a lot of people to operate those trucks.
That's above my pay grade. You want to put people to work? Try the Peace Corps.
I'll keep that in mind. Nomad out.